Welcome back, Woke Nation. I'm Jaron Lukasiewicz, and if you're trying to master leadership, subscribe to this channel. Our community is learning how to do it with love and selflessness. If you're like me, you overthink everything. It's mentally exhausting and sometimes leads to depression, so we gotta stop it. That's what we're gonna do today, so keep watching. It was only when I started meditating daily that I realized how many useless thoughts go through a human head every day. You maybe don't even realize it yet. Well, a fundamental lesson to take away from meditation is that we are just an observer of our thoughts, a separate object from them, if that makes sense. All of these thoughts appear outside of our control, and we have the ability to choose which ones we let stick around. Does that make sense? Our thoughts come and go like a bird flying in and out of sight. So the first step, consequently, to stop overthinking is to practice this ability of separating yourself from your thoughts. This can only be done through meditation, which trains our mind in this way. It's actually part of this meditative leadership approach that I'm working on right now, which has us incorporate practicing silence into our daily routine. The goal of this is to cut out overthinking and open ourselves up to seeing opportunities that are right in front of us. This is in stark contrast to the method most of us are used to using, which is trying to think until we have an answer. To help you get started, I'm gonna lead you through an exercise in a moment, but what I want you to do in general is start to notice when you're overthinking. When you do, turn your thoughts into a visible object so you can understand them, and then let them fade away. This opens us up to a lot of clarity in only a few weeks. It'll also mean your brain can relax, which you might not have experienced for a while because overthinking sucks. Now, real quick, even though we're going to be thinking in the present, planning ahead is still important, but it's how we do it that counts. I started talking about these things because I started seeing the major improvements that things like meditation were bringing in my own life. So if you're currently anxious about the future and need a better plan, this is going to be really helpful to you. I've tried my best to explain how meditation helps with overthinking, but you really have to experience it. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to consider the fact that everything around us originated at the same location, the Big Bang. Every part of our world is connected at a very fundamental and scientific level. Become aware of your breathing. Allow the breath to come and go on its own. You don't need to do anything. Shallow or deep is just fine. Just become aware of it and its qualities. If you feel any thoughts arise while breathing, take a moment to understand the thought itself. Where in your conscious space is it located? And watch where it goes as it fades away. And then return your attention back to breathing and how it feels for your body to be sitting in space. Do you see what I'm saying? If you want to listen to the full stream, I'll put a link on YouTube to the Get Woke meditation. If this was your first time meditating, let me know in the comments. All right, my friend, I hope you got some insight on how meditation will help you stop overthinking, and I really hope you try it. And since you're interested in leadership topics, subscribe to this channel. It'll be one of the best investments of time you make this entire year. Also, don't forget, join my new Lightworker Discord. There's a link in the comments. Until next week, take care and get woke.